K. Fill in the middle with an A. It's Carlos and Ryan, and we know that you're dying to hear what we have to say today. I say we hear what we have to say today. It's the blank. Fill it in. Fill it in. Fill it in. Yeah.
Or he sees a spirit.
What?
Cats can see spirits
Since
and
when?
ghosts. And the ghostesses.
Did you put your bike back there to show it off to
And
the
the,
world?
and the demons.
What are you doing with this back? What are you doing with this bike back there?
I don't know.
Are you trying to show
we
it
had to move
off?
some stuff around.
No, are you trying to
We
show
had to
off?
get the cat tree to put in the corner, and then we had to move the plant thing
No,
to
it
this
isn't.
corner.
Here's what happened. You were trying to show off that goddamn
And then
bike
I put the
because you're
bike
trying to
back
have
here.
this lifestyle, and I don't appreciate it. I don't want people to know that you're that guy now.
Our marketing director didn't like the bike
No,
being over
that's a
there
lie.
anymore and
That's
didn't
all a
like it
lie.
over there.
That's all a lie.
So I had to move it here.
That's a lie. You're a liar.
But
You want
speaking of
people-
bikes,
oh
though,
Jesus!
biking happens to actually be the highest quality of exercise with the least amount of joint pain.
Are you being paid for this?
Shout out to
getting paid?
Cervelo.
Are you being paid for this?
I
wasn't
what
aware
a
of it.
great. It actually used to be a Canadian bike company, I think out of Montreal, and they unfortunately sold themselves over to LA. So now they're built in LA, but great bikes. But yeah, biking, y'all. And shout out to the bike lanes. There's actually a protest I was thinking about going to tomorrow in Toronto.
Oh God, this is legit the worst news.
This is the new me.
Oh, you're the worst.
I didn't choose this life.
Yeah,
It chose
you
me.
literally did.
It chose me.
You're the anyway. Let's get the show started because I.
Oh God.
Young world, youngeth worldeth. I am Carlos.
And I'm Bike Master Flex.
He really changed his name to that. And this is the blank with Carlos and apparently Bike Master Flask. Thank you for coming for another week.
Thanks, y'all.
Oh. Thank you for coming for another week, another edition, another episode. And we appreciate y'all for tuning in. Tell your friends, by the way. Don't forget to like and subscribe on the YouTubes. And we're available wherever podcasts are available. So Google, Spotify, YouTube Music, and
It's not called Anchor anymore. I think it's
Spotify. Google's
for podcast.
Spotify for podcast.
Yeah. So
but yeah,
we're on there.
wherever podcasts are available. And
Yeah.
we're video on Spotify too. So
Yeah. Check us out.
Give us a listen. You know, you can give us advice, give us tips. Let us know. What do you want to hear? What do you want to feel when you listen to this podcast? What is it? You want to do ASMR? Ryan can do ASMR. Do some ASMR for.
Wish I could make the fishing rod sound like a bike.
Never mind, guys. Sorry, I'm so sorry. You just heard that. Ryan, say hi to the children. Anyways, Bike Master. Say hi to the children.
What's going on, everybody? Happy Thursday, everyone. Happy Friday if you happen to listen on the Friday, and happy weekend if you happen to listen on the weekend. Carlos and I definitely do appreciate you coming in for another episode. I think we're at 172 today.
Wow.
Which is a crazy amount of episodes.
Quite a bit.
Even just thinking about some of our earlier ones, it's pretty nuts how we've been pretty consistent or fairly consistent. Couple of weeks missed because of me here and there, and
yeah,
it's not Carlos. Carlos is dedicated.
That's right.
It's definitely me.
That's right.
But no, we definitely do appreciate. Yeah,
I'm dedicated.
It's cuffing season, so
still
get on that.
Just saying.
We haven't had the first snow yet,
well,
so
you know what, Ryan? I'm not gonna lie. I'm just gonna go right and say it. You kind of pissed me off today.
Oh God.
And I'm gonna explain why.
Oh God.
It's not necessarily something that you did. It's something
God.
that you said.
Wow.
You said Happy Thursday.
Wow.
Now I get it.
Is it Thursday?
It is Thursday.
Okay.
But here's the deal. Happy is supposed to signify that good thing. Hopefully, you had a good day today.
I had a great day
Well,
today.
here's the deal about great days.
Not everyone shares them.
No, it's it's depending on what you're into. The Colts didn't play today,
Oh yes, yes, it did not.
but you know who did?
Go Burrs.
The Chicago Bears.
Go
The
Burrs.
Chicago Bears played today.
Hey, I was rooting for them.
No, no. No, let me get into things. Let me get into things. Can we get into things, please? Can we get into things, please?
Oh God.
Here we go. Let me give y'all a highlight if you didn't see the game today. So we played like ass in the first half. Not great.
Hey,
It was
it's all part of the
it
game
was
plan.
horrendous.
All part of the game
I believe
plan.
we scored literally nothing in the first half.
Yeah, it was 16-0 by the
By the
by
by the
the by the
by the half.
halftime. Shabuzi.
Yeah. And Shabuzi
Shout
performed
out to
today.
Shabuzi.
Shout
Yeah.
out to Shabuzi. It's always I'll support a brother regardless of his questionable musical choices. I'll support a brother. But then the second half came through. When we thought all hope was dead, we thought, damn, what are we gonna do?
Yeah.
Then Caleb Williams, DJ Moore, Keenan Allen, they all came through and we're like, fuck this, we're gonna take this game. And we came back.
Came out swinging.
We came out schwangely.
Yeah.
It was the fourth quarter,
Crazy.
23-20.
Couple. There's less than a
That's
minute
from
left.
nothing to 16
Yeah.
to 20 to 23.
Crazy.
We came back, y'all.
Held the highest scoring team in the league right now to
Yes.
that many points. And they've been putting up like 30, 40 points a
Yes.
game. So holding them to 23 is
We
pretty
held.
big.
We held.
Yeah. It was a great defensive
It was
game by the
fantastic.
Bears.
Fantastic on their part. But then those last few minutes. Oh my days, oh my days.
Yeah.
Here we go.
That was rough.
The last few minutes, the last few seconds were devastating for us. Absolutely devastating. You knew the clock was counting. Caleb, I'm looking at you, homie. Why didn't you throw the ball out? He didn't throw it out. He didn't throw it out. But the clock kept running and running and running. The play was about to go, and we're at 15 seconds. And what happens? The Bears have a timeout. Ryan, did the Bears use that timeout?
No, they did not.
No, they didn't.
No, they did not.
They had one timeout left. Could have used it to get themselves together, figure out a plan.
Yeah, not a good look. Not a good look.
Mind you, this is right after we had a fourth conversion that we almost fucked up, but we got the flag luckily, and it got reversed and it turned into a first down. Thank you, inshallah.
Yeah.
But then what happened? We finally get the ball. The clock is running. They didn't call a timeout. We lost.
Yeah.
The
Not good.
Detroit Lions did not defeat the Chicago Bears.
Not
The
good.
Chicago Bears defeated the Chicago Bears today.
Yeah. Some bad decision
There
making.
was terrible playmaking and terrible decisions made in those last few seconds, those last few minutes. That being said, some people's kids goes out to a few people today. Mr. Eberflus. Is that how you pronounce that?
Yeah. Matt Eberflus. Yeah.
You're on some people's kids. You had one timeout. You definitely knew you had one timeout left, and you didn't lose it. You saw the clock running. You didn't call the goddamn timeout. You should have, and then you should have goddamn made a play.
I think Matt Eberflus actually was a defensive coordinator for the Colts like 2 seasons ago.
Now look at him. Now look at him. God damn it. Have you learned nothing?
Not good.
Not good.
Not good.
Not good. And you know what? I'm not going to call out players specifically, but I'm just going to say some people's kids also for the Chicago Bears organization.
Wow.
In-
Wow.
Because you know you're
Damn.
goofed up. Because Eberflus is not to blame alone.
Damn.
You guys failed you guys today. You failed me. I was right there with you. I was watching during working hours. God forbid if one of my managers found out I was watching during working hours.
I had the game on today the whole day too, so I don't blame
And
you.
so I was with you guys. I was with you through the heartbreak of the first half to the goddamn Rudy story in the second. And you lost. Not like defeated. You were not defeated. You screwed, you goofed up. You on your damn accord. You goofed up. You made terrible decisions. And you failed the city of Chicago on American Thanksgiving. How are those players supposed to go home to their families knowing full well that they failed themselves today? Mr. Eberflus, if you're watching, I hope you starve tonight.
Wow.
I hope they did save you no damn leftovers.
Wow. Carlos is mad.
You know
Carlos
what?
is mad.
You're gonna be up all night. You're not getting. Your family's gonna suffer from itis from all that good food, and you are gonna be up, up, up. And while you're up, you better be making plays. You better be making decisions. You better be making calls that will fucking improve the Chicago Bears. And I'm also talking to you, management.
Damn.
You need to make some decisions, some tough decisions, because a game like that can never happen again, ever. I almost damn near switched to the Detroit Lions after that game today. I almost fucking returned my goddamn hats, all my goddamn merchandise, and switched over. So you know what?
It'd be a good switch.
No, I'm not switching.
Hey.
I stuck with the. I chose that team, and I'm gonna stick with them because that's what fans do. We stick with the teams that we choose. So I'm sticking with you, but changes need to happen. That's all I got to say about that.
If it makes
Moving on.
If it makes you feel any better, the Colts only put up 6 points against the Detroit Lions last week. So
That doesn't make me feel a damn thing.
you guys did a pretty good
Because
job.
even if
You guys did a pretty
even
good
if
job.
it was only 6 points, the fact that we were so close, we defeated ourselves.
Yeah, that was rough.
We were this literally within inches of winning. We could have
run the damn ball. Man.
Thank you.
Run. I know, like the running back for the Bears right now. What, DeAndre Swift?
Yes, Mr. Swift.
You know, he's pretty good. He's not the greatest. Not the greatest out there, but he's pretty good. So I guess that's why it's a little bit tough. And you have your rookie QB that you put all this time and effort into. Pressure too. It's like, okay, let's give him run plays. You guys are at like the 30-yard line. Run the damn ball.
Thank you.
Like run it in, and then kick the field goal if you know there's not enough time left, and then go into OT.
Literally got to the spot.
Just
to the spot.
Just brutal.
Just kick the damn ball.
There was a really bad flag on the Bears O line too. I think where the guy punched the other guy's helmet off. That was a bad flag too.
There was a bad call on the Lions also. I forget what it was. I remember there was a really bad call on the Lions, but I think it was the one where it transitioned. They said they gave the flag, and then we ended up getting the first down. That was a questionable call.
Yeah. So,
but either or, I will say it was an entertaining game. You know, we came back, but we just didn't make it. So, go Bears. Regardless of how the loss happened today, I'm still with you. Go Bear down. That's all I got to say about
beautifully said.
Moving on.
Beautifully said.
Moving on. We got other games tonight. Giants and Dallas are playing right now.
Yep. Yeah, they're playing right now, which is great.
Yeah. Dallas is winning.
Yeah.
Dallas are going to have themselves a Thanksgiving win.
Yeah. Screw Dallas, though.
Here we go.
But it sucks for the Giants, and like I know we're getting into a lot of football talk at the moment. Is not great. But the Giants just pretty much paid Daniel Jones like I don't know. I think it was like $40 million a year or something like that.
I think the whole contract was 93, and they're paying him.
Yeah, they're paying for. They have to, right? So it's like this guy literally, they're paying him like stupid amount of money, and they like let him go after a certain amount of games. Like, what happened, Giants? You know, the organization definitely needs to like look internally and be like, why do we pay this guy?
Yeah.
What happened? Maybe we put him on an extension for like $10 million or something like that. See how well he does. But to really sign him and then literally just let him go like that, like super unfortunate. But it gives an opportunity for Drew Lock, so kind kind of happy at that. It allows them to like reset.
Right.
It would be a huge win if they won tonight after letting Daniel Jones go, but it doesn't look like they're
Right.
doing
It's
that.
not looking
So,
good, folks.
um,
We just helped score. It was pretty bad. So
yeah,
it's not looking great.
but
Um,
yeah.
like, well, you know what? It could be worse. That's all I gotta say. It could be worse.
It always
Our
could be.
record is not our record. The Bears' record is not great, but the Giants' record is pretty bad. So it could be worse. Um, but I will say, Bears, I understand that you're not technically the worst team, but you need to look within yourselves. All right, that's all I gotta say
Yeah.
about that.
It's definitely tough when like any sports organization happens to like bring in a rookie from like college and then anticipate him to be like the
Be the
next goat.
man that's supposed to make
Like,
an instant Super Bowl
yeah,
appearance.
like the thing about like football and expectations, or at least like a lot of different sports now, is like guys like Patrick Mahomes,
Mm,
guys like LeBron, guys like McDavid, like they get brought in, and then everyone anticipates like, oh, these guys are going to be the next people up, kind of thing. But
mm,
it's like that's a 0.0001% chance that
absolutely,
someone's going to blow up like that and really just change the game
absolutely.
the way that like Mahomes, LeBron, McDavid did coming into the league. And I don't even know if I'd fully put Mahomes up there. I guess I would, but it's just there's a lot of pressure on like college QBs to be like the turnaround of the franchise kind of thing. And it's like this kid's he's like 21,
Hmm.
22. Like I was reading on the Chargers the other day. There's like I think their tight end or one of their defensive end, he's like 21 years old. I'm like 21. I'm like all I wanted to do was fucking go out and drink beers and can do wild ass stuff when I was 21. Yeah, and like
Hey, yeah.
it's a lot of pressure on these guys, and obviously, they get paid to do it, but
Carrying
it's
the
like
organization and being the face of the
it
organization.
is a lot, so it's
There are
definitely
plenty of
tough.
athletes that freaking crack under
Yeah.
pressure
I'm
because of
sure
shit like
like
this.
Caleb Williams probably gets like death threats after this
Probably.
game. Yeah,
I
like
wouldn't be surprised. Eberflus is probably getting
yeah,
threats like
like,
crazy.
and that's the thing about like sports in general. It's like we put so much pressure on
Far
it,
too much pressure, in my opinion.
and
But I mean,
yeah,
with a sport like football, so people get so emotionally. It's such
oh
an
yeah,
emotional sport. You can't, you know what I mean? I'm not defending the psychopaths that are sending death threats and
oh
shit,
yeah,
but
no,
like,
no, that's messed up.
that's no, that's really. But I can understand why people get so emotionally invested. Even today, like when we came back from a freaking 16-0
Yeah,
half to damn near almost winning the game, that's like, oh holy
yeah,
shit! I'm on like cloud nine. I'm like, yo, we're doing this. Holy shit!
yeah,
But I don't want to put pressure on Caleb because I get it. It's only his first year. The fact that he has the most rookie passes in Bears history,
yeah, crazy. Yeah,
which is
very
insane in
like
itself.
throw heavy
Yeah.
QB, like, and obviously he's good at what he does. Like some of the balls he was throwing in that second half was like disgusting,
Oh, nuts.
like just nasty balls, and it was like, holy, like this kid has it. And rookie seasons, it's very rare that they come out and do extremely well. Like
Right.
if you go look at like Peyton Manning's rookie season, like it
Not great.
wasn't great by any means. Like he was like turning the ball over all the time. Like uh, his like successful percentage of actual nice balls and throws, they weren't great by any means. So it's like you got to give these guys time to develop.
Because not all of them, not
Yeah,
everyone is going to be the
exactly.
man when you get as soon as you get
And then a lot of things about even like Mahomes, like a lot of people don't know that he was actually playing behind, I think it was Alex Smith for a couple of years. So he's like he got to learn from a good veteran QB, giving them time to develop. Like the KC organization did extremely good with him. It's like, Alex Smith comes in, he's a vet. They sign Mahomes. Uh, Alex Smith eventually gets injured, but at least gets to learn from a veteran good QB. When you have a guy like Caleb Williams comes in, is like, yo, you're the new god of Chicago. It's like, yeah,
let me get there.
yeah, us as an organization, what are we doing? And the same
Well,
thing for the Colts too. It's like Anthony Richardson. So like any sports organization that does it right off the bat, it's almost like you're setting yourself up for failure.
100%.
And
It's
that's
like they haven't
yeah,
learned from the Johnny Manziel
yeah,
situation.
exactly.
In my opinion, that's probably like the most heartbreaking could have been story in sports history.
And like with Johnny Manziel, like it's that
He
happens more
was the
often.
guy was getting sponsored before
Yeah.
he even played on the field.
Like that happens before, like that happens more often than the the CJ Shrouds or like whatever other saving grace of the organization happens.
Right.
There's more people that fail at this than anybody good. So
100%.
like, yeah, it's not easy. Um, organizations definitely have to stop doing that. We got to like develop these people, and they get paid a lot. Like at the same time, they get paid a lot, but you're like, how much fucking slack can we give them?
You
But
know?
I don't know. Playing sports is not easy. There's a lot of pressure on you being who you need to be, and there's definitely some crazy ass fans out there sending out death threats to people after
There's
games.
also crazy ass fans that are willing to do anything and everything to, keep the players happy.
Mhm.
And I shout out to all you groupies out there that are,
Mhm.
keeping our players happy.
Mhm. Check out Side of the Bus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where's our groupies? I'm trying to get groupies for our show.
Yeah, we have Cheeto somewhere.
Okay, that's disgusting. That doesn't count. Cheetos
Speaking of sports, though, funny enough, I don't know
Mhm.
if you read this, but they were talking about how the Utah hockey team, the new Utah NFL or NHL hockey team, traffic is
Do
so
they?
bad in Toronto. Yeah, it's in Utah.
Oh, it's
It's
it's a
new.
new.
It's a
Oh,
new
okay. I was
team,
gonna say. I'm like,
and
Utah.
they were coming to play the Leafs one night, and they actually got
Wait,
out of their
hold on.
cars.
They are officially.
Yeah, an official
They
NHL
played.
team. Yeah, they played. Yeah, go look it up. Utah's hockey team. I think that's what they call them right now.
Oh shit! They
There's
don't
not
even
even
have a
they don't even have like a
mascot.
mascot or anything yet.
How would you?
It's
Come
like
on.
Utah Hockey
No,
Organization or
yeah,
something like
like
that.
if you're a new team, like come on, you gotta be prepared with a
Yeah, you
mascot.
got to come up with something.
What?
Yeah.
Utah hockey team?
Yeah, it's a Utah hockey team.
Come on.
Yeah, which is weird because they actually have. Yeah, I don't know, but
All right, go
the
ahead.
traffic was so bad in Toronto that they actually got out and walked faster to the arena
That's sad.
than
And this is not the first time.
than thing. Yeah, so but it's like when we were talking about groupies, I'm like, man, I wonder if people notice them on the street. Like hockey players are a little bit tougher to recognize,
Yeah,
I
for
think,
sure.
because like they just look like regular big ass dudes.
Yeah.
But yeah, unless it's
That's
like an
sad.
Austin Matthews
That's
or
so
something like that.
sad.
But when you recognize like an NBA player, like holy shit, that's an
Oh
NBA
yeah,
player
no,
kind of
you
thing.
can't
Like
miss
so,
it. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
but no, you know what? Who would probably go under the radar? Baseball players.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, you would never
baseball
ever.
players for
You
sure.
could never recognize a
Yeah,
baseball player because they look like regular Joes.
yeah, definitely.
They don't look like your. They don't like. Not to say they don't look like athletes. Like some do, like your Aaron Judges or
Yeah, there's definitely some,
there's some. There's one
but
of
some of
those.
these guys all have like big bellies and
Yeah,
like
exactly.
still pitching
You know
at
what
like
I mean?
99 miles per hour kind of thing,
Drinking beer in the
Yeah,
yeah.
doing cocaine in the locker
Hmm.
room.
But yeah, these guys are your regular Joes, and they're like one of the best players on the planet, and you'll never know.
Yeah.
You can never tell.
We need another story
Hmm.
where it's like a Joe Schmo off the street comes up and then makes the practice team and then like plays a big game or something like that. They used to like a Rudy, exactly. There was another movie I watched recently with the Philadelphia Eagles, and there was like some Italian guy that worked at a bar, and then he used to play football with like him and his buddies on the weekends, like in like this like semi-serious league that they created themselves, and then Philly Eagles tryout came out one year, like back in the 80s or the 70s or something like that. He tried out, actually made the team, and then played 2 seasons.
Oh, I know. That's Mark Wahlberg.
Yeah, Mark Wahlberg movie.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
I
heard
watched
that
that
movie.
movie. Yeah, so yeah, it was a good movie,
Yeah,
but it's like you don't hear about that stuff anymore. You know
because
what I mean?
I'm just saying, like
Regular dude working at the bar that's just good at football.
yeah, no, because these guys are like scouting colleges and
Yeah,
shit, and plus they don't want to shell out cash to a regular schmo that like,
yeah,
you know what I mean? I get it, but who like if you and me attended any of these open tryouts, I would be dead of exhaustion like 5 minutes in. So like you got to be like really committed. I ain't with
oh
that.
yeah,
Oh
no,
no, hold on. Like you know what I mean? Like I get what you mean. Like a regular story like that, it gives hope of like man,
yeah,
maybe anyone can do it. It's capable. You got to just be committed, and it's possible for anybody. But it's just like some of these organizations, these motherfuckers aren't looking for regular schmoes anymore.
yeah,
They want to build them up so they can break them down.
definitely,
100%. They're
definitely,
looking at college kids because they know that these kids are athletic already. They're, you know what? They have the potential, and they want to grow them.
yeah,
They don't want a regular schmo because they can't grow a regular schmo. Regular schmoes have conscience. They have
yeah,
a mindset already. They have conscience.
yeah.
These college kids, all they think about is vagine and money.
Well, I was reading this thing a couple think it was like a couple of months ago, where it was talking about like the change and shift in sports in general.
Mm,
And we all know that like guys like LeBron, guys like Derrick Henry, and any like regular NBA player, they spend a lot of money on their body every
yes.
year to like keep it in tip top shape,
Yeah.
whether they're doing like massages or like freaking ice baths and
Yeah.
like I don't know, like hypo
I think it's like I think LeBron said
cryptic,
he
yeah,
does
like
the cardio thing where he has the two
yeah,
legs
yeah,
running and
cardio stuff,
yeah.
like maybe underwater, running on a
Yes, yes,
treadmill, like
yes, yes.
that kind of stuff. Like it costs a lot of money to
Yes.
do that. And then the article was saying that like sports is really no longer for like the Rudies. Like you never really have anybody that's going to come up anymore. And the kids that are actually coming up into sports are going to be a little bit more like rich, are gonna their family's gonna have money because they have money to spend on the kid so that they can then focus on it. You're not gonna get too many kids like from the hood anymore
No.
making it to the NBA because
They're
their
looking
parents don't
for
have, yeah,
genetic freaks.
like that kind of stuff.
They're looking for
Exactly.
freaking mutants.
It's gotten to that point
100%.
where
Can you imagine Rudy playing in flag football? No.
oh, he'd get
Are you
killed.
kidding me?
He'd get killed.
Are you kidding me? Freaking
Uh
what's his
yeah,
face? Miles Garrett from the Browns would obliterate Rudy
yeah,
today.
yeah.
It wouldn't even be close.
So
No, they're looking for fucking mutants in these sports athletes,
mm,
these sports in the sports world, and I'm not about it.
yeah. You look at guys like freaking DK Metcalf and
Oh my
like
god, dude!
freaking
Oh,
like guys like that, and like even LeBron too. Like those guys are just like on another level of specimen of like
100%.
human being. You know what I mean? And like good for them. Like they deserve to be at
They
that
don't
point and
have
level.
parents. They were born
Yeah,
scientific tubes.
test tubes.
Yeah, they're test
DK
tubes.
Metcalf and LeBron are test tube
He is a
babies.
DK Metcalf is a prime example of a test tube human being. 100%.
Literally
That man
pick and
says he
chose the
grows up in
jeans.
a loving family. No, the government assigned him that family just so he could know how to love and nourish people.
He's actually Russian.
Yeah, 100%.
He's from a Russian lab.
But
Yeah.
they gave him DNA of a black person just so because
Fit the
also
mold.
the
Yeah. No.
science lab doesn't want to be canceled, so
Russia's too smart,
yeah,
man.
they're ahead of the game. I'm telling you. Ah, yeah, sports is it's just not fair anymore. You can't get in.
Mm,
You have to be a fan now.
yeah.
Yeah, unless you're literally playing from like 3 years old onwards, there's no way.
There's always gonna I think gonna be kids that come from like small, like they're gonna have those like good like savior stories where it's like, oh, I didn't, our parents didn't do too well, and then I came up just playing.
Absolutely, that's how you
But
get the support.
I think like now there's always been like nepotism in sports in general, where it's like, oh, this person's son played, or like this person's father was the defensive person for the Chicago Bears in the 60s or something like that. But I think there's going to be a shift in all sports like go forward, where it's like all these guys sports are making so much money, and then when they start having kids, they get to put all that money towards that kid, so the kid ends up being, the next Bronny James, or the next like McDavid Jr. or Patrick Mahomes Jr. or
Right.
whatever it happens to be. And I think that's what's just going to be in sports now, because it's money now, like to be able
Absolutely, it always is.
to like keep yourself at tip top shape, to even be like promoted. Like if like people are saying, oh, like Bronny James wouldn't even be suggested if LeBron wasn't in the league, or if LeBron wasn't even like his dad kind of thing. So there's definitely going to be that shift in sports in general, where it's going to be like, oh, the sons of sons, these families have been in it. Same way with like Peyton Manning and Eli Manning, with Archie coming into the league soon. It's just going to be, it's an interesting thing. Like I don't care too much about it, but I wish I made the league, obviously, but
Oh Jesus.
it's
Gaffers.
interesting just in general sports and the shift that's happening overall. So
Mm,
yeah,
it's well, we shall see.
we'll
We
see.
shall see where it
Where are
goes.
we gonna see the like Osei Jr.
Huh?
Osei Jr. being the right tackle for the Chicago Bears?
I don't know. I don't see that kid. I don't see that little shit. Little punk. If you watching, you ain't mine, all right, motherfucker. Just because your name is Osei, don't mean you belong to Osei, all
Oh
right?
God!
Please.
Oh my God!
I know you watching. I don't care.
Jesus!
No, whatever. Anyways, well, plus
Absent fathers plus
yeah,
shout out to
absent
absent
father,
fathers.
yo, and plus I'm an absent father. You know he's gonna make the league. You know what that means, yo. Absentee father, say ho.
Oh my
Shout
God!
out. But, yeah, dude, plus there's a Ghanaian. Yo, shout out to Asante Samuel Jr., bro. He's a Ghanaian. He's in the league. Go
They're getting there.
Chargers.
Getting there.
His dad played in the NFL as
Yeah. See? Nepotism, man.
Jesus. Here we go. I don't even know how he's doing. Is he?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Who watches the Chargers?
All right. Well, we'll be right back. We got a break to break. But yeah, well, obviously, YouTube, Spotify, follow us. But we'll be right back.
We'll be back.
We're gonna YouTube clip
What's going on,
something.
everybody?
Something.
So we're back here with our commercial break / reaction time. Carlos just picked out a video here. I haven't seen this before, so it's my fresh eyes. So Carlos, give me a breakdown of what's going on here.
We got ourselves a body cam video today, and the police officers are arriving at the school. A
We
little
know
freak
Carlos
out.
loves body cam videos.
I love me a body cam video.
I love me body.
All right, so we're gonna
Cameron's.
Sorry.
Purple haze, baby.
Oh my god, crazy. Anyways, so we're just gonna watch this video here. I don't know what that was, but you know what? We're gonna move on with the video, and I'll get your take on it.
All right, let's go. Orange College. Great name. Yeah. So. Oh, this guy's got a piss face. This guy does not look happy.
Settle down. Chicago and.
When you go in there, lock the door. Sir, I need you to go in that building. You're right there.
I need you to come outside.
Oh, this guy looks cheese, man.
Okay. Lululemon. Pause it.
You can't act like that here, man.
Folks, if you see a male with a Lululemon headband, you know you need to step away from him because there's problems beyond whatever this is.
Yeah, whatever
that he's dealing with.
This is scratching the surface of what's going on in his head.
He is a lost cause, is what we call him.
He's not
in the
okay.
black community. All right, he is
Damn.
You step away from anyone. If you're not a female over the age of 45 in your 40s, you have no reason to be wearing Lululemon.
Damn.
But mind you, you're wearing a black male in America wearing a Lululemon headband. Stay away.
Shout out to Lululemon though. You got great pants. But we'll start the video.
Seriously, what is going on? Here we go.
What'd you do your hand?
It doesn't matter.
Oh,
That does.
It doesn't matter.
What are you so upset about?
I can't go to school because of shit. I can't come here because of it. Get him.
this guy's about to go Super Saiyan, man.
Come on, man. Come on, man.
His chakra.
Come on, man. Hey.
Let go of me.
Mercedes-Benz t-shirt and a Lululemon headband.
Let go of
This
me.
dude is a legitimate.
This guy's going nuts, man.
You know what? Pause it for a second.
I feel bad for this dude. He's trying to get his education.
Yeah, you know what? I was gonna go in that route. Here's the deal, folks. Usually, when we see body cam videos, it's people that are ignorant and that are, just have no reason to be this mad. But you know what? The man wants his education, and I'm not gonna knock him for it. So good for you.
Yeah,
you know what?
definitely.
Be upset. Be upset because they're not letting you learn. Because that's horse shit.
Legit.
You know what I mean? You paid good money to be at Orange College.
Did they say why he got expelled at all?
I would imagine due to his temper.
something crazy
I
happened.
would
Yeah.
imagine due to him losing his cool.
It's like, oh, he punched out 3 teachers.
Yeah, it's like,
in one
but
day.
why can't I
Yeah.
learn? I don't understand.
Yeah.
That still doesn't answer my question.
God.
You know what I mean? They questioned me why the hell I'm wearing a Lululemon headband, and I didn't appreciate it, so I socked them in the mouth.
Yeah. And then he's like, "Oh, fresh day."
You know
Walks
what?
in. How you doing, Mr. Peterson?
It's like, yeah, dude, you're expelled.
Yeah.
Excuse you. And here we are. And this is the video. Yeah.
This guy's losing it, man.
Let go.
Like that face right there. I don't know if I can capture this, but this face right here
Yeah.
is
That's the one.
He is freaking
He
out.
is,
He is not having a great day.
He has dilated pupils.
Yeah, he's going
He is
to
like, no,
murder
I'm
somebody.
finna beat somebody up.
Yeah,
It's like you're gonna be the fourth face I punch today.
he's not happy.
The police officer is not even just like attacking. He's just giving
I'm
him
surprised
a
this
hug.
guy didn't bite him yet. Stop.
Stop.
Oh yeah, he's bleeding. Oh, you think the guy's like using his nails
Stop.
to like
Stop.
Wow, this
Stop.
cop's he's like so patient. I love it. He did a great job.
Stop.
Shh.
Get my radio.
Where's backup?
It's like this.
Yeah.
For this dude.
It's physical, okay?
Okay, fine. Nope.
I give up. I give up. Nope. We're gonna stay right here.
Can like cops put them in like a chokehold? Let's say if you were to put the sleeper on them, restrain them, kind of, right? You gotta try to get like handcuffs on them. Yeah. Yeah, he went to sleep. He passed the fuck out.
Okay. Put your hands
This
behind
is
your back.
crazy, man.
Look at
Put your hands behind your back.
Like, I don't know if I've ever seen anything like this in my school.
What, someone screaming about wanting their education?
Like something like that.
Nothing like that. Like fights go on or like unwanted guests, but this is
Okay.
Cop did a good job.
yeah, right?
The assistants of Orange College.
Orange Financial Technical College.
Technical
Sorry.
College.
What if you whispered in his ear?
This guy picks up his headband.
I'm telling you, he is attached to that headband. It's like you could do whatever you want, but let me get my goddamn headband.
I'm surprised this guy hasn't tried to make a run for it yet.
No, not at Orange. Orange Technical College. They're standard. There's always the one and the few that have that suffer from
Kenny already shot
bipolar
21.
disorder, but this is that's good for you. Look, he's relaxed.
Yeah, good
Got
for the
him
cop,
secure,
you know.
Kenny.
Because he easily could have like pulled out his taser or like pulled out his freaking baton.
But he was like, no. That's
Why'd
right.
you do that, man?
I needed to go to
Understand you're
school.
upset, man.
I needed to go to school. You guys are stopping me from my education. You guys are
I gotta know
stopping
what
me from my
happened, man. We need
education.
to investigate this.
That's right.
No, bro. You stopped you from getting your
This cop
education.
comes in and sounds
You
sounds
stopped
like a
you.
goddamn after
Not
school
them.
special.
It's you.
How?
Look at you,
It's like
man.
an Arthur.
Yeah.
Like an Arthur
You
It's
think
just
episode.
like,
this is the way
no,
to conduct
you
business
stopped you
on
from
school grounds?
getting an education. Hey, I'm Officer Billy, and
Trespass
I'm here
again?
to tell you.
Oh, you absolutely are trespassing. You're going to jail.
What?
You're going
I
to
didn't
jail,
fight
bro.
you.
You don't fight the cops. What's wrong with you?
Sir, no, please. I didn't bite you.
You absolutely resisted
No.
me with violence. You're going to jail.
Sir, no.
Why should I not put you in jail?
Sir, please. I can't, please. I didn't try to bite you. If I was trying to bite you, I fought you. I would have punched you, sir, please.
I realize you didn't strike me, but you resisted me
He
with
definitely
violence.
bites people.
Sorry,
though.
that wasn't
Look
being
at that.
Oh, yeah,
Like,
look at this guy's arm, man.
Please. I apologize.
Orange County,
Why
eh?
did you do that?
Apparently, you weren't.
A lot of white folk there, so that's why he
Apparently you
wears
weren't supposed to come
Lululemon and
back.
Mercedes-Benz t-shirt.
I wasn't supposed to come back.
I just can't believe how crazy this guy went. I wonder what happened.
Okay.
As to why he got expelled.
Yeah.
Give me something for your hand.
Nah, I'm okay right now. Everything I got's broke now.
It's just the exchange of pens.
Let me see if this works. Hang on. No, that doesn't work. Thanks. He did not strike me. I'm not going to charge him with battery LEO. He did not hit me,
You can't do
but he
that,
did
my
resist me, so I'm going
education.
to charge him for resisting. Bro,
Please.
I'm not mad at you. This is what we do, okay?
He's calm. He's
All
relaxed.
I'm asking is that you listen to me, okay? I understand
He looks like
you
he's
did not
really sad
physically
that he's
strike
not
me, and I
wearing a
know you could
headband.
have, but you didn't. You didn't even try. So I'm not going to charge you with battery on law enforcement.
Why are you doing this to me?
You're looking at it all wrong, brother. I'm
Is
not
this is
doing
recent?
anything
Oh
to
no,
you.
this is like last year.
You've
Okay,
created
this guy
this
looks
whole
young.
thing.
No.
I
Looks
know
like he's
you're
in like his
pissed.
what?
I wonder
All
what
you
the
wanted
early
life
to
is
do
20s?
like
was
now.
leave. That's all.
Like, man, did you bite that cop?
Nobody was forcing you to
Hell
do
yeah, I
anything.
bought
other
that
than-
Yeah,
guy.
hell yeah, bite that
Yeah, I
cop.
bought that
Did you
motherfucker.
not see what he did to
No,
my
I wouldn't go
headband?
to jail either, but I don't act that way.
Sir, Sal walked away from me.
Oh my god,
You
I feel
pushed
bad
it
for this
past
dude.
that.
I wonder what he's
Okay.
doing now.
Hmm? I didn't
Probably
hear you.
working retail at a Lululemon store.
Probably.
I'm going to jail again.
You have absolutely got anger issues that you need to deal with.
That's a
Please,
Mercedes Benz
I'm not doing
T-shirt.
anything. You're
This
the
guy's
one
got to
that
be
caused
Gen
this,
Z,
not me.
Gen Z.
You
I mean,
understand what
if
I'm
he's in
saying?
college, I would assume so.
Do you understand what I'm saying? You're not hearing me. You don't want to listen to anything that I'm saying. Okay, so you're acknowledging me. You understand what I'm telling you. I'm not here to be an asshole.
Oh, he's
Sure. He's
hold on.
hey,
Whoa. Hey.
Sir, I can't get no felony charges no more. What is it?
You resisted me
This
with
guy
violence,
is
man.
going
Have a seat.
crazy, man.
I need to run.
Whatever he's smoking, I
Let's
need
put him in
it.
a corner. Let's put him in a corner.
Like the breakdown
I'm going to
is
jail.
rough. It's like when you like finally kind of sit there and you realize like, oh god, oh
Sir, no jail.
no,
Holy shit!
please don't take me to
No,
jail.
don't take me.
No jail, please. No jail.
Just
Sir, what is the charge? Is that felony?
it's
What do you got back there?
resisting an
Is it
officer
felony?
with violence. Yes.
Sir, no,
Oh,
please.
He's been
damn.
arrested
Please, no,
before.
sir,
Oh,
no
damn.
more. I just got off probation.
You're going back on, I guess. You're the one that caused this, okay?
Okay, no.
We're
Okay,
done.
let's go.
We're done.
Let's go.
We're done.
Let's go.
Yeah,
Let's go.
throw him in there.
Let's go.
No more of that nonsense.
Well,
Okay.
All right,
Damn,
stand
he
up.
just came
Stand
off
up.
probation.
Stand up.
Stand up.
just
Turn
came off
around.
probation, bro.
Taking my deputy.
No,
I
I'm
need
not
some
gonna
water.
take at you. We're good.
Damn.
All right.
Can I get some water?
So, lesson
Yeah.
learned, folks.
Lesson learned, folks. If your college is named after a color, um, consider your like you need to
Yeah,
realize that
we got to do something.
yeah, you gotta really pick your schools carefully. You know what I'm saying?
Oh my
You
god.
gotta really just look at your life choices and just be like, hey, you know what? I don't know if Orange Technical College is the school for me, but I'm just saying, you know,
Yeah.
if he was gonna get arrested anywhere, it makes sense it's at Orange Technical College,
Definitely.
right? All right. Well, that being said, that is our YouTube clip of the week. We'll go back to our regularly scheduled programming
We'll
in
be
a few
back.
short moments.
We'll be back.
2, 1.
And we're back, everybody. Hope you got to enjoy that.
Mustard!
What is that? Why does everyone keep saying that?
Mustard! Shit get crazy, scary, stupid, hilarious, crazy, scary, spooky, hilarious, crazy, scary, spooky, hilarious. Clearly, someone did not listen to Kendrick's new album.
I haven't listened to any Kendrick's albums.
You're crazy. You're not.
I've listened to a few of his
You're
songs.
crazy, scary, spooky, hilarious. That's what you are.
So tell me, give me the review. Give me what do you think?
Obviously, album of the year, GNX
Oh, wow.
dropped last
Damn.
Friday,
Damn.
and it was good. I had to listen to it a few times. It grew on me. It was pretty good.
Damn.
Pretty good.
Best thing out. 2024.
One of. I don't know if it's the best, but it's one of. It's
Yeah.
definitely a good listen.
Yeah,
It's
I've been hearing
definitely
some good stuff
It's a
about it.
pretty good album. You know, it threw us off off guard.
Yeah, I think
You
it
know,
came out of nowhere, right?
It was a completely. He released a trailer, and then like literally earlier that day, and then like 2 hours later, he released the whole last album.
Damn. That's cool.
So yeah, I remember just texting my brother. I'm like, bro, Kendrick has a new album. Get it now.
Yeah, I've been hearing good things about the album.
It's a pretty good album. He talked about a few things. He talked about the whole Super Bowl situation because he got it
I heard
over
about
Lil
that.
Wayne.
Yeah, I heard about that as well.
Yeah, I think he like had one line where he addressed the Drake thing where he said he killed a god.
Oh, damn.
But yeah, he addressed a few things. The reincarnated track was pretty good. Talks how he is the reincarnation of Satan.
How he is?
Yeah,
Wow, that's dope.
it's a story. It's like a
That's cool.
story, but
Yeah,
it was a pretty good track.
that's cool.
Very Los Angeles influence. Only Los Angeles. I think this isn't even from Los Angeles.
I have no idea.
I don't know, but yeah, only Los Angeles artists on it
Very
aside from
cool.
SZA, I think.
Very
But
cool.
yeah, no, it's a really good album. If you're into the whole hip hop thing, you should check it out. I
Yeah.
highly recommend it for all
Yeah.
you folks out there. Pretty good.
Yeah,
Pretty
I'll try
good.
to
Pretty
give it a
good.
listen.
Yeah, it was not bad. It wasn't bad. It wasn't bad. You know, it was overall it was great. If I had a pick from tracks, Dodger Blue was good. TV Off was great. And if I had to recommend one more track, I'll do Reincarnated.
Okay,
It was good. It was good. It was
Okay.
yeah. Those three tracks.
I like
Those
it.
are my standout tracks, and you should definitely check it out.
I like it.
Now then, now that we talked about the album coming out, I need to talk about my disappointment.
I think I know where you're going.
Yeah, and listen, Toronto, we had a good run into hip hop. You know, we were on top. Well, specifically, one person was on top for many, many years. We had our fun, but I think after recent news, I think it's time to call it. Toronto, we're back.
Yeah.
We're back down. Look, folks, I'm not for beef. I'm all for peace. Obviously, always. I'm all for love. I never want any disputes between anyone. I want to move on and carry on with life. That being said, Drake, homie, I know you didn't sue Kendrick directly, but this was those lawsuits were clearly because of the diss track that he released.
Yeah, definitely.
Why, brother? Why?
Yeah.
Why? Listen, here's the deal. I know I've read some arguments that, oh, how would you feel if he called you a pedophile? Not, I wouldn't feel great about it. It's not a good feeling. But I want to remind you folks, Drake also accused the man of not only being a woman beater, of beating his girlfriend, but he also accused the guy of one of his friends being the father of his kids, which is not okay.
No,
The
definitely
woman
not.
beater thing is also very illegal. It's a
Not
crime
good.
to do that.
Not good.
So all's fair in love and war. That's the saying. This was clearly war. And now Drake went full let me speak to your manager mode in a rap beef.
100%.
And that is not a good look. Drake, you did not have to pull out the lawsuits, bruh.
Yeah.
All you had to do was either go back to the lab and cook something new or just live your life.
Yeah.
You're going to Australia next year for a tour, man. There's no need for you to be all butthurt about the. First of all, why would you think that a label is pushing the track "Not Like Us" down our throats? Have you heard the song? It's a catchy ass song.
Yep.
The beat's catchy. The beat is good, melodic. The chorus was catchy. It's a catchy song. Of course, people are gonna listen to it. It's the biggest beef in rap in years. And you think people are not gonna listen to that shit?
Yep.
Of course, they're gonna listen to that. And you are accusing your label of saying that they're pushing that song down people's throats. No, because people genuinely like the song. You, sir, a man with a plethora of hits, should know better. That is not okay what you're doing with the label. And the second thing that you're suing them for is saying that you were not okay. The label should have stopped him from releasing the song because he's accusing you of being a pedophile.
That's crazy.
My man,
That
My
is
man.
crazy.
you made some accusations yourself. My man. You, like I said earlier, you accused the guy of beating his girlfriend. You accused his friend of being the father of his kids. You think he was gonna freaking make a lawsuit? No. He went to the lab and he made Not Like Us, and then he made you look dumb in front of the world. Drake, you never took many L's in your career. You had your fair share of rap beats, and you stood tall in a few good times. Your highest peak being back to back. You think Meek Mill didn't want to go and fucking do some shit? He took the L. He knew he lost, and now you guys are on good terms today. My man, you need to learn how. This isn't about the label, fucking you over. That's had nothing to do with it. This is you needing to learn how to lose, how to accept loss. You were on top for so long, you forgot how to lose, and now this is how you are. Brother, what are we doing? Why do you have to make the lawsuit, bro? Come on. There's no way you could come out from this winning. It's you versus a $1 trillion corporation. Your lawyers against theirs. You have no proof of these accusations that you're making, my man. What do you do in a rap beef? Dude, we've heard and seen rap beefs where people are shooting and killing each other over this. You think Tupac called freaking the authorities when he got shot up? You know what he did? He made "Hit 'Em Up," arguably the greatest diss record of all time. Brother, this is hip hop. This is rap, my man. Don't involve the authorities. You go in the booth, you rap about it. If you feel bad about it, get your so-called goons that you have and deal with it. This is rap. Drake, what happened? What happened? Why? Not a good look. Not a good look.
Agreed.
Oh,
Agreed.
I was so disappointed when I heard that he made those lawsuits. Oh my God, I couldn't believe it.
Yeah.
I could not believe in a rap beef.
Like, being from Toronto, it's definitely extremely disappointing to watch someone that you've sort of seen grow into the person that they are today. Like, especially Drake. Like, Drake,
Yes.
we've been listening to him since like high school and watching
Yes.
him grow.
Yes.
The whole OVO thing. And then become so big to literally you're like the #1 artist in the world at one
Yes.
point in time.
Which is a feat for a hip hop artist is incredible.
And then to kind of go through all the rap beefs that you've gone through, some wins, some losses, and then this one because he got just killed. The way that you happen to be handling it is absolutely terror. It's childish. It's
Yes.
like very
Petty. It's
petty.
extremely petty.
It's very spoiled.
Yes.
It's actually very unfortunate. I'm actually really sad to get to see this part of Drake
Yeah.
because I've held him on such a pedestal, and I know that on the podcast over the years I've spoken very highly of Drake,
Yes.
defended him in many different situations, but this one you can't defend.
It's like
It's definitely like super super petty. Like, it's like what Carl's kind of saying in comparison to a lot of other ones in the past. Like, it's like, oh, if Ja Rule decided to sue 50, or like
his
I don't
record
know.
label because
Yeah.
a diss record said a bad thing about him.
It's like, no, man, people just kind of take the loss. They stop making music, or you just mind your business
Mind your
and be
business.
like, you know what,
Thank
just
you.
make your tracks.
Yes.
Try to keep staying big. Forget about the beef pretty much in general, or you go ahead and squash it at the end of the day, and you go,
Yeah.
you know what, I lost. Let's shake hands, kind of thing. You know what I mean? And I think instead of doing sort of the man solution, he literally decided to be the bitch,
He lawyered up.
which is the worst part about it.
Oh, my
So,
God.
Drake, I hope that you honestly, I hope that nothing comes out of this case. I hope that it gets dismissed. I hope
Yes.
that you drop it at some point in time for your manhood, because even if something does happen to come up from it, it sets a truly bad precedent for the rest of like hip hop and rap in general. And like just music in general. Like, I get the whole copyright stuff where it's like, oh, this person didn't they use our stuff without thing, because then we talk about like intellectual property and like you're making money off somebody else's art. I understand that aspect of suing each other, but when it comes to like, oh, he's breaking down my image, like this and that, it's like, no, man, like you just got to build your image back up.
That's right.
You know, you walked into this game, you agreed to play the game, but you ended up losing, and that's the worst part about it. And then now you're like being petty about it. It's like breaking your controller at the end of like a Mario Party game. Yeah,
you couldn't get that boss correct.
exactly. And I think it's not a good look by any means. I don't think you're setting a good precedent for the rest of music. I wouldn't want to fuck with you if I was in the music business afterwards, because I would be scared, like, oh, is this person gonna sue me after?
You know, it's like, come
Like,
on, dude.
it's really extremely unfortunate. And like guys like Rick Ross, guys like French Montana, guys like Meek, probably The Weeknd too, they're probably all freaking laughing at you now, being like, this guy, like, you're literally ruining it for us now, you know? So yeah, shout out to Kendrick. Like, good job, man. Like, you literally, like you said in the mixtape, you killed the god, because no one ever thought they could take Drake down.
No.
He kept doing some wild ass crazy stuff, but this is finally cutting him down. And like, who knows if Drake's even going to be around the next 5 years because of this, right? Like, he might just go ghost.
Yeah.
Be like, you know what? I'm just going to be an investment guy, just put all my money into investments, and I retire and live my life as Drake, the person that used to be, kind of thing.
I
So,
can't
yeah.
even tell you my heartbreak when I read
Yeah.
that
Extremely
I mean,
unfortunate.
It set Toronto back so many years.
It did.
Man.
It definitely did.
It like
I'm
God,
sure like
now
Cardinal Fishaw is definitely not like happy about it.
no.
Like,
It's like,
yeah.
brother, what? A lawsuit?
Yeah, The Weeknd's probably just sitting there laughing and be like, I'm actually the Toronto god. You know, like, it's not a good look. Yeah. 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 Like, I'm still gonna be listening to Drake. It just it definitely sucks. It definitely sucks to see.
Disappointing to see.
Yeah.
It really is.
Yeah.
It's just like, bro, this is hip hop, bro.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Keep it in the booth if it's beefing. Keep it in the booth. Obviously, I don't want to see no fights and no shoot ups.
Yeah, no one killing each other or anything like that.
But if you keep it in the booth like that, but now you're suing the label because you think they're pushing the song. No, bro, it's because people genuinely like the song.
Yeah.
If you can't make a better song, just take the L, bro.
Yeah. Heartbreaking.
Sad.
Heartbreaking as
Sad.
a Drake fan.
Sad.
But
so sad.
Yeah. So we'll see.
Let's move on, because I'm
Yeah. So I think the biggest thing that's actually happening
Go ahead.
in the next bit of time is freaking the lottery for our time. Like, as of right now, I don't remember it ever getting to this point. 80 million?
80 million plus 20.
80 million plus 20 million. So I don't want to spend too much time on this, but I would highly, highly recommend everyone go buy a ticket. You can't win if you don't put your foot or into the circle. If you don't put your marble into the bag, you know, it's $5. Just go put yourself into the split to try to make the winning.
You know what I mean? It's a life change. It's life changing money.
Life changing, like generational
Yeah,
changing. Like, you could
absolutely.
literally go do so much with $80 million.
You could.
And like, even if you split it with somebody else, $40 million is still life changing. Like, the amount of good or the amount of like stuff that you can do for the rest of your life. Like, I have it's a friend of a friend. Pretty much like his parents were extremely rich when they came over from like Europe back in the day. Started a furniture company, did extremely well. They just sold the furniture company for $20 million like a year ago or 2 years ago. And he literally just has a $20 million sitting in a savings account, and it just collects interest. So if you can imagine, like, a small percentage, it just grows and grows. And he hasn't even touched the $20 million after 3 years of like living, or 2 years of living. He has his wife, his kid, two kids, and his wife, and they just live off the interest.
Wow.
And he's living his life.
Wow.
Takes out probably $200K a year in interest, chilling. Like, there's so much
100%. You can
opportunity to do with $20 million, and he's not even thinking about growing it. He's like, I just want to sit on it and just chill for the rest of my life.
And that's an option too.
Like, it is going
to
to be.
But you hear the horror stories though.
Oh yeah.
I'm just saying, there's people that can't manage the money.
Oh, yeah.
So you don't want to end up like that. So my thing is, if you do end up winning the money, take your time before you cash the check. Watch you some YouTube videos on those lottery horror stories, and then give yourself a reality check. Be like, hey, I need to be careful. I don't want to end up like that.
So tell me, Carlos.
Yeah.
Give me the first thing you would do if you won 80 million.
If I won 80 million.
Friday, this Friday's draw, You put in $5. You wake up. You
Yeah.
see
My numbers are-
Ganyo or the win.
Winner, Ganyo.
Yeah, winner Ganyo for. And then all of a sudden, boom, 80. It looks like 80,000 because there's too many zeros on the screen,
Yeah, but it ends up being 80 million.
but it ends up being 80 million. What are you doing?
So the
What is your
calculator's right
steps?
here.
Or no, you look at it on your phone.
Oh, I'm looking on my
Yeah,
phone.
we're modern now.
Okay.
We don't gotta walk.
I
We don't
was in
gotta.
front of the cat. If I was in front of the person, the cash register, he's like, oh, congratulations. I'd be like, shut the fuck up.
I will give you $1,000 to shut the.
If you say anything to anyone, if you tell them I was here, I will kill you. I have the money now. I can make it happen.
No.
I'll let them go and walk out.
Now give me a pack of cigarettes and a donut,
give me a pack of
motherfucker.
cigarettes and some Skittles. And that's what I do. But if I check on my phone, I'd break down in tears.
Yeah.
I would be
Fucking
very
miserable.
happy. I'd probably tell my brother about it. That's the
Yeah.
only person I tell.
Yeah,
I
good.
keep it low key.
Oh yeah, you have to.
I would not tell the world.
You have to.
Definitely not.
Yeah.
I don't want 1,000 ideas. I don't want people using me for my money. I want to keep it low key. I'm gonna wait a little bit. I'm not gonna collect the money right immediately.
Would you be one of those people that
'Cause you have
shows
a
up?
year to collect.
Yeah, you have time.
Yeah.
Would you be one of those people that like, can I do this anonymously?
Yes.
Can I show up in a
I
mask?
100% would ask. But I actually looked into it, so you can't like wear like a Halloween. You can wear
like a face mask.
Like a face mask.
Oh,
You
okay.
can't wear like
Okay, that makes sense.
and no hats neither.
Okay,
Here's
interesting.
the deal. I'm gonna change my name.
I love that.
I'm gonna freaking get a fake ID and become a whole new person to collect the payment.
No, but you have to collect it under Carlos Jose.
No, I don't.
You do.
Why?
Actually, yeah.
Yeah, right. Because you bought the ticket. You didn't use your identification.
Yeah, that's
with it,
true.
right?
That is
So I'm
true.
telling you, I'm gonna change my name.
So just make sure you don't sign
my
it.
My name is Dimitri. I just came to the Ukraine and I just purchased this ticket.
You gotta.
I bought ticket here. I wish to cash check.
You definitely
That's
have to
it.
make sure that you don't sign it first. Then I usually sign my ticket when I get it.
Shit.
Because if you sign the ticket and then you have a different signature, then they would question it. But like I've won, like I don't know if I told the podcast or not, but I won like $3,000 from a pools ticket the other day, like a couple months ago. And like the amount of like, where did you buy it? What time was it? Where is this? All in on paper, like through email, and you have to send them screenshots and like the address of the place. They go check in with the place. I had to sign something so that it matched the signature on the ticket because my brother actually bought the ticket for me. He had to sign a release form. Like it got into this whole thing where it was like, holy crap, like you got to do all this. And then finally, after like 3 weeks of like processing, it finally ended up in my account kind of thing. So it like I can only imagine for $80 million, like the amount of security that they go through. They probably go do like a background check on you, literally like all that kind of stuff, right? Yeah, literally. Bend over. Excuse me. Wait. What?
Okay. All right.
Can you at least warm your hands up?
Enjoy your day.
Can you?
For 80 million? Oh, I don't work here. He walks out.
Yeah.
Like, what the
Oh my god.
OLG, man.
Only OLG.
Only
Man.
OLG. But yeah,
Ontario's laughter gang.
yeah, honestly, they freaking just toying with
Yeah,
our
just
emotions
playing.
and shit.
Yeah.
But then I would, so I'd change my identity, take the pictures, get the hell up out of there, and then I would sit there and stare at the check or stare at it in my account and figure out what I do first.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That's my thing. What would you do with 80 million?
I would definitely like. I don't know if I'd get a. I think I would. I don't know if I would get a financial advisor at first. I'd probably like allocate certain amounts. Oh yeah, I think right off the bat, I would go to my mom and be like, "Here's $20 million. This is right off the jump." I'd be like, "Here's $20 million. You do whatever you want with it." Then I give probably another. Yeah.
Not even saying a word. Like, Mom, I love you.
So that's.
Here's 20 million. Mom?
Yeah. So I have 60 now. So I have 60. I'd give probably 5 million to my older brother. I give 5 million to my younger brother.
Yep.
Another 5 million to Hunter,
Okay.
and then I'd give another 20 to the marketing director. Shout out to you,
So you're only
my
left with,
wife.
like, holy shit. Yeah, dude, you're only left with like.
And then I would fly to the Philippines and fake my death.
And then you just live.
And then I would
Okay.
live in Cambodia
Yeah.
eating lobsters while I don't know, feeding someone to feed me grapes or something like
Wow.
that.
That's it. That's it.
And y'all will never ever see me
And
again.
we'll
This
never
podcast
see
will be
it. I'll
done.
just be here and be like, I need a new host. I'm almost positive.
Yeah, I'm almost positive.
I was told that Ryan's dead, but
He's
I'm
not really
almost
dead.
positive he's in Cambodia, right?
I have a picture of his body.
Yeah.
It's like a white dude.
This is not Ryan. I'm like, what the hell is
Yeah,
this?
they sent that. It's in the picture. It's like a smiling
It's
white
like an
guy.
open casket. I'm like, dude,
Yeah.
this is Tupac.
How did Ryan deal with this? I have no
I
idea,
don't
but he
know,
did it.
but all right.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, 80 million will do a number to you, man.
Oh yeah.
I'm just saying. So, folks, obviously gamble responsibly.
Oh yeah.
Don't spend your whole.
Oh, that's
life.
another thing. I
Yeah.
would probably allocate like 500 grand to do something nuts. Yeah.
That's your.
I think I would do that.
That's your slutty money.
Yeah, I would definitely do that. I would like tell everyone I know that's close. I'd be like, "Yo, take off these 2 weeks, and we're gonna go nuts."
We're gonna go somewhere.
Yeah,
Thailand.
like Bali or like freaking.
We're going to.
We're gonna do some absolute
freaky.
wildness.
We're
Yeah,
gonna go in the middle of the street, freaking
Yeah.
causing havoc and
yeah,
chaos.
like mountains of cocaine,
Yeah.
freaking beers everywhere. Yeah, it'd be an absolute madness. Yeah,
Mind you, everyone's invited.
Yeah.
Like even we're getting Catholic priests
yeah.
involved.
It would be like. It would be like that Vegas movie. What's that movie in Vegas where those guys like wake up? Oh, The Hangover. It'd be like The Hangover, but for 2 weeks straight. Like some absolute madness.
So like something very
Yeah.
concerning can happen one
Yeah.
Like, we don't know
Yeah.
what to do.
We don't know where Ryan is. Yeah.
All right.
What happened to
same
Carlos?
thing tonight.
What happened to Carlos?
Well,
I've been looking at the money. Well, we still have 400 G's, man. We might as well.
I mean, like we might as well just have some fun. I mean,
Yeah.
all right.
I would do that. Yeah, I would.
I think slutty money is nice to have when you win the lottery. Because like
500 grand. I get all my best friends.
For like a limited time, you can live.
Yeah.
However you want to live. You feel like it's endless, and then when it ends,
It ends. And that's it. And you come back to real life, and you're okay. I still have a little bit of money left, and I can financially be literate with that kind of stuff. But I would definitely want to do that. I would, yeah. Doesn't have to be 500 grand. That's a lot of money. But I would do like, you got to do a little bit. You got to like spend 50 grand on yourself. You know what I mean? Go buy a nice car. Yeah, go to Dubai. Do something. Go to Thailand. Over the top. Yeah. You spend like spending that much money on a solo trip would be absolutely outrageous. But if you can imagine, the trip would be nuts, right? So 80 million, man. Go buy your ticket.
Go get your ticket. Gamble responsibly, like
Yeah,
you said.
definitely.
Please do not.
Yeah, do not put 500 grand on the Bears.
For God's sake, learn from my experience. But please, don't spend your whole work paycheck on this goddamn lottery.
Yeah, don't do that either.
Yeah,
No,
that's not a
no,
smart idea.
no. You're pretty much giving your money to
You're
OG.
giving your money away and then God forbid you hear the news that somebody in freaking in the middle of nowhere freaking Barry wins. You don't want that.
There's definitely like a balance. Like I was buying a ticket on the Tuesday, and there was a guy in front of me, and I was kind of waiting for him to deal with his transaction. I think he bought like $200 worth of tickets, like just him. Like that's a lot, and I get where he's going because he's like, man, 80 million, $200, but like $200 is a lot of money, right? I went in there, put my $5. I'm like, here's $5, thanks.
Dude, I spent $10
Yeah.
and I'm just like, oh my God. This is
Yeah.
like,
So crazy, man.
no, like,
Some people, yeah,
yeah,
slim it down.
manage your money.
Yeah.
Like the fact that you're even using $200 to buy a lottery ticket goes
Yeah.
to show you probably should not have it.
Yeah,
Money,
definitely.
You're not going to use it well.
Yeah.
That being said, it's the weekend. Well, almost. We have one more day. So stay safe out there. Have fun. Don't turn up too much. And you know what? The winter's coming.
Yeah.
Winter's coming. And not only the winter, the tax break is also coming up.
Oh yeah, December 14th. Everyone look out for that.
So look out for that. Save your money and live your life. You got anything for Black Friday?
Black
Friday shopping?
I bought 2 water bottles for my Cervelo Aspero over here. My cycling bottles. They like take it and they like all over themselves kind of thing while they're riding.
I'm sorry. Was that gesture necessary? I'm sorry.
Like Chris Bosch, you
Yeah,
know.
hold on. No. What? Sorry.
You know the champagne Chris Bosch, you know, like that, you know. Water bottles,
What
man.
happened to drinking the water? Why couldn't you? Why
It's
do you even
hot.
do?
You know, and then I also bought a case. I got the Pixel 9. Shout out to
Yes.
Pixel.
Shout
You know,
out
we're
to
talking
the
about that.
Pixel.
And then I actually bought these wireless earbuds that are supposed to be really good.
Nice.
Yeah, they're actually only $28 on Amazon, and they're that good. No, like
What
they're called Moondrop. Yeah, the Moondrop Space Travels. They say like for $28, and they're originally $33, but they're $28 for Black Friday, and they say that they're easily like the best quality sub like $100 or like sub like $75 for wireless earbuds.
Okay.
I'll let you try them after.
All
They're actually really good.
I'll listen. I'll see. I'll give it a look.
Yeah.
See. Look. See. All right. Fine. That being said, I did some Black Friday shopping as well.
Yeah, love that. Love that.
Black Friday humping, really.
Oh,
I want to shout out to all my ladies at
you didn't.
the scrippers.
Wow.
That I
Oh
went
God.
to for Black Friday. You know
Wow.
what
2 for 1 special.
Yeah, you know what I mean. 2 of you, 1 of me.
And I ain't talking about their wings. Oh God.
Exactly. 2 of you, 1 of me. Now that's special, ladies. Let's get to it.
God damn.
Yeah. It is what it
You
is.
gotta do what you gotta do.
You gotta do what you
Money
gotta
needs
do.
to be spent.
I saved.
But all these Trump tars, you know, we gotta start spending some money.
Exactly.
Damn.
That being said, folks, to all our American partners,
Yes.
happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving.
All the best to you. All love. All the love you love. But we're gonna end it here. I'm good here. You good here?
I'm good.
Well, we're gonna end it here. Thank you for joining us for 172. Tune in next week where we're also gonna talk some nonsense as well. You know, maybe talk some more exciting football news. Who knows? But probably not because I'm a Bears fan. But that being said, don't forget to like and subscribe on the
Yes.
YouTubes.
Yes.
Follow us on the Instagrams. Listen to us wherever podcasts are available. I am Carlos.
And I'm Ryan.
And this is the Blanco Carlos and not Ryan. And as always, folks, fill it in, fill it in, fill it in. Peace.
Peace, everybody.
Boom.